welcome to the Jerry Beans Men. I'm Jerry Bean Yellow. Doesn't know why I'm yellow. Is yellow snow good? No, yellow snow is not good. Alright, so we're gonna upload Butterspys. Now, I built this deck quite a while ago, revamped it, like, literally I just threw 2 more rotas in. Anyway, I'm gonna re-upload it later after I do some more tweaking to it. So this is kind of Mark 2 of however many I decide to do. Alright, by the way, to bring this up now, Butterspys are butterflies that are being warriors. But they're warriors. The insectors are people trying to be insects, but they're insects. Yeah. Science.
Good job, Konami. You did it.
Alright, so we got 3 Swallowtail, because it's a big beat stick.
18, yeah, it is.
18, plus it can do other things with other things I have in here. 3 Moonlit, because it searches out all my other Butterspys and summons them when I want me to.
Yeah.
Plus, it works with a few tribute things in here, as long as I have the rulings right. 3 Goblinberg, since I'm focusing on kind of a warrior base here, it makes all my Ixie summoning a lot faster. There are some quaggy hands I'll get, but I'll get to that later. 3 Blue Mountain, because, as I said, I'm running a warrior base. So, she doesn't have to have Butterspy, it's just warriors. Goblinberg works, so she's kind of a secondary Kage to Kage. And Kage to Kage. That's actually where my buggy hands get, because I have 2 Kages, 3 Blue Mountain. I thought, oh, okay, that's fine, I should have 1 per hand, so I'm always summoning something. Not the case. Actually, it seems more that I end up just having a hand with like 2 of those in and nothing else. So I'm probably going to cut Blue Mountain to 2 and maybe Kage, maybe I'll just cut Blue Mountain to 2 and call it a day. 2 Morpho, because its effect is lackluster. It has a low attack and defense. The reason I keep it in here is because it works with Blue Mountain and it makes my other Ixies. Plus, it does have that attack and defense change, which has helped me out of a situation or 2, just not as much as I want it to. So 2. 2 Shining Angels. I'm still considering if I want to keep him. He's only in here to search out the Moonlit Papillon, because I have nothing to search out that angel, or that insect, because, you know, that's the only actual insect of the archetype. Because we can't search for anything else, can we? That eye. So yeah, that's our only insect, so we need something to search, and it's our only light, so enter Shining Angel.
Yay!
And because it goes in everything.
Chosen one!
He should really be at 3?
What?
No. No. Although we might get Chaos Emperor Dragon back on Monday. Because he's getting errata. Alright, so since it's Butterspys and they like changing attack and defense a lot, we have a Book of Moon.
Gasp.
We have 2 Enemy Controller, which works well because as long as I have the ruling right, Moonlit Papillon still gets sent when it's tributed. Therefore, I get to get my search off. Search. As long as it was the last thing that happened. But anyways.
The next card is Magnum Shield. Called it.
2 Magnum Shields, which is great since she's a beat stick, or he or it. It's a beat stick. Turns to 3,000. That's a BLS in disguise.
Feel the sting of the monarch?
Feel the sting of the monarch!
Feel the sting of the monarch!
What he said. So yeah, a shield grants that monster, like, superpowers. Like, yeah. Then we got 1, 2, 3 Rotas.
I'm just going to let you know 2 of those are actually mine.
I thought one of them I gotta keep. Remember? Because one's a common.
Yeah, you can keep the common one. Just give me that one back. That's supposed to be in my Noble Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey. Actually, it's mine.
Alright. So 3 Rotas. Thanks, Shaq. 2 Ego Boost, because at some point I was just trying to get filler in this deck to get it done. And Ego Boost just helps me pump things over. I mean, you Magnum Shield a Swallowtail, and then you Ego Boost it, and your opponent's just like, why is there a 4,000 attack Butterfly attacking me? And it goes, heh. And yeah.
Swish, you're dead. Well,
I have to play those in face-down defense position. Because if I have them face up, that's what happens. So I have 2 MSTs in the deck. I have 1 Seal of Aura Whoozits.
Seal of Aura of what's it?
The Seal of Aura Wearsits.
Or of who's it?
Yeah. So I'm going to take this out. I put it in there once again for the same reason, Ego Boost. For the sake of adding space and also attack boost. And since this is an Ixie-centric deck, that was a really, really bad idea.
I'm shaking the phone no.
1 Forbidden Dress for the fact of I'm filling space.
You can't wear that here!
1 Dark Hole. I should really run 2.
The dank hole.
Dank Hole. By the way, for those of you who don't know, this is for the list before January 1st. We're recording on December 30th. Literally 2 days away from the next, yeah, what he said. So
30. Must be the 30th.
Yep. 2 Butterspy protection. Because I don't like taking damage, and I like to put my opponent's stuff in defense. I don't like them.
Gross.
Which works with, where is she? Where is she?
Swear to God.
Morpho!
Yeah, you. Morpho! That's the one.
Butterfly Yolk for the same reason. I'm only running 1 because it does help, prevent damage and all that jazz. But it's more fun just to equip it to a Draco sack and keep switching my opponent's battle position. And they don't feel like wasting a material on it. Or they don't feel like wasting a token on it. So I just keep switching the Draco sack back and forth and lowering attack and defense using Morpho. So, alright, and the last, well, I think I'm going to drop the 2 Call of the Haunted for Oasis of Dragon Soul.
Yeah, you gotta get them Oasises, because they're better.
Because Jerry Bean Green explained why they're better. It took me a while to figure it out. I was really blind.
Yeah, like, this is stupid, because you don't want to be caught with your pants down on your field, and it's all like, oh, I'm going to use this as a Synchro monster, an Xyz monster.
Oh, wait.
MST that.
So, yeah.
That just goes indefinitely.
I saw the signs.
No, you didn't. I saw them for you.
Yeah, I know you did. And my 1 of Dark Bribe, because why let my opponent do things? They should just draw a card.
Also,
that stash.
that face.
Alright. As for the extra deck, it's going to be your standard, first of all, rank 4s. So you're going to see Silent Honor Arc, Exciton Knight, whatever you feel like having as a staple. Warrior-based Ixies, Blade Armor Ninja, Excalibur.
Gandiva.
Gandiva is awesome.
Kusanagi.
Kusanagi's okay.
Yeah, he sucks. Anyway.
2 Papal Mahoopty.
Papal Mahoopty!
Because it fits into the archetype, and it's just fun. So.
It's one of those cards.
I only play 1 Photon Alexandra Queen.
Gross.
Because it's nice to have the Black Rose, but since it returns itself too, I can always resummon it. So 1's fine.
Less if I'm gonna dark hole it with a, oh my god.
Night Papal Operative.
No, Night Papal Mahoopty.
Oh yeah, Papal Mahoopty.
Papal Mahoopty.
Night Papal Mahoopty. This one's really fun too because, yeah, your opponent decides to make a few Ixies. I played against some kind of lower ranked players who just made a bunch of Utopia type stuff, and I ended up going Night Papal Operative, detach 1, get a whole bunch of attack, ego boost it, and then attack for game. Yeah! Other than that, as I said, staple Ixies. I use a very rubbery extra deck for this, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of the whole, I'm just going to grab some stuff. If it was in a tournament, I'd give you a full extra deck. Warrior stuff, dark stuff, and these are the only 4 that I feel are set in stone. 1 of each of those and 2 Papal Mahoopties.
And my arm has fallen asleep.
So, that's time for us to say good night. Sweet dreams from the Jerry Beans Men.
And there goes the rest of the feeling in my arms.
Bye.
Bye.